I don't know when cats start making lights. They make microphones. They've been making microphones for years. Now they're making freaking lights for podcasts. But again, you gotta do what you gotta do because that's the way of the world right now, podcasting. I want to thank you heavily for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Hope you guys are doing well and you are chilling. And I am now, this is basically going to talk about, I got to get used to looking at the camera right here where my finger is. I'll say used to looking at yourself. I've been doing this for like 500 years. I should know how to not look at myself on the screen to make sure I'm looking at you guys. All right, so here we go. I got to see how I look. I got to make sure I'm looking kind of sexy. How you doing? Anyway, so here I have a gift for one of the students here at a certain elementary school I cannot name because I have a signed NDA agreement that anybody do YouTube videos, anything like that, I can't mention school names. So I won't. But it's elementary school, somewhere around in the city of who know where. And I drew a picture of Landon. That's the best I'm gonna say. I can't say the rest of his name. And he really liked the picture and he showed it to his parents or his family, and they decided to make me a bag of goodies for the holiday. As you can say, Mr. Raj, they call me Mr. Raj in school. And yeah, so love, Landon. That's it. So what I'm going to do now is I told Landon Thursday I was going to look at it, but I didn't get a chance. I got busy. So now I'm looking at it. And I said, well, tell me what's in it. Because you want to tell me what was in it so bad when he gave it to me. I said, no. Don't tell me. Don't tell me what's in it. But then I didn't get a chance to look at it the other day. So I said, well, tell me what's in it. His mother made these pretzels. All right? And his mother also made this caramel popcorn. So I said, since I'm going to go to bed soon, I think it makes more sense to eat the caramel popcorn than to eat the pretzels. But I kind of want to taste them all. I had some Asian food tonight, so I really haven't had a dessert. So I'm gonna try a little bit of all three of them. So here's the caramelized popcorn that my man Mom made. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Landon's mom. Okay. Now, the other day I showed y'all all the pictures that the students gave me to hang up on my studio wall. They don't even showing that. I did already. That's old news. But a student did give me a rock. She went to the playground and she comes back in for lunch. She's like, look what I had, Mr. Rod. I got a rock. And she gave it to me. But I just assumed she wanted me to have it. It's a beautiful rock. A nice round rock. Look at that rock. So I think I forgot her name. I meant to ask her. I said, why don't you put your name on here so I know it. So when I put it in the studio, you know, to be there. But I do know this comes from one of the students. And since I may be going back to their school, when the school year starts back up, even though I was thinking about leaving and going to another school, but they like me. And here's a pair of socks. It says, you're pretty awesome. Thank you, Mr. Raj. Enjoy a wonderful winter break. Love the principal. You make a difference. Thank you very much, Miss J. I try to do my best to make a difference. And here are my socks. Now, the limousine company harassed me all day today. Instead of having me go out here and do some stuff, you would think, but they just harassed me. What time you coming in? So I ended up not working today, which is still good, even though my purpose of my day was to meet up with this guy to sell a bass that he said he wanted. Went all the way out to meet him to sell the bass. He didn't show up. So a friend of mine decided she wanted to hang out with me. I haven't heard that in a long time. She don't like me like she used to for some reason. I don't know what it is. So anyway, so basically, I was like, all right, cool. What you doing? She's like, I ain't doing it. I said, you want to hang out? You want to ride with me? I'm going to go, blah, blah, blah. We're going to go do some breakfast. She said, well, I really don't like you like that, but I tell you what, I'll go out and have breakfast with you. So, went to breakfast, and she paid for the breakfast. So I'm like, oh, thank you. She said, no, I want to pay for the breakfast because if I don't pay for the breakfast, you're going to be expecting something. So let me go ahead on. And she said she paid for the breakfast because she thought I was going to be expecting something if I paid for the breakfast. So she didn't think I knew that's what she was doing. I knew what she was doing. I'm buying this breakfast. That gave you think some old hanky-panky going to happen. That's why I'm buying this breakfast. Trying to be slick. She said, they ain't happening today, Captain. No hanky-panky. We haven't hanky-panky in I don't know how long, so anyway, yeah. But anyway, but while I'm waiting for this guy to come and supposedly buy this bass that I had in the car, he never shows up. We are at Micro Center, and well, cool, because she got to get some stuff she needed. And so we was out there, got like a radio. I got a radio for the bathroom. They on sale for like $14, $15. Nice little radio, Bluetooth radio. Nothing super sophisticated. Alarm clock, all that stuff. I think I put it in there because it's Bluetooth. So say for instance, I want to listen to some music via my phone, or I want to listen to the radio. I can turn on that little radio while I'm taking a shower. Or if I decide to lay in the tub. It's been a long time since I spied Jordan in my tub. I remember last time I spied Jordan in the tub. But I need to spy Jordan in the tub. But I have a speaker. I have a wireless Harman Kardon speaker back there. So if I really want to hear some music, or look at my RaJuR TV that's in my spy room, I can just do that. But the camera's cool. I mean, the little radio is cool. I don't want to see what time it is. I'll be ignoring the clock. If I know I get middle of the night, and if I look out the window, I don't see no light, I ain't looking at no times. No way. Ain't happening. Because I'll never go back to sleep. So, okay, so chocolate pretzel is good. The vanilla pretzel is good. Thank you, Langdon's mom. Thank you, Landon, for making me these pretzels. And the popcorn. But I think I'm gonna have no one of these pretzels. So she got a radio too, and she bought a case for her. She got a case for her phone, and so on and so forth. So it's worth the trip, even though the dude never showed up to buy the bass. Now I'm trying to sell that bass so I could get another keyboard for the studio, and this guy just playing around. I can't stand when people play around, man. I don't know what's wrong with these people. Either you gonna buy something, you're not. This one guy one time did the same old hootenanny crap. All right, I'm coming to get it. I call him an hour later, where you at? Oh, I ain't left the house yet because my wife said some old craziness. I'm like, what is wrong with people, man? People don't want to do business right. People just act like they ain't got a bit of sense. So anyway, it wasn't a waste because my friend, I finally got to see her in person after about 2 years. I think we ain't seen each other in 2 years. So I finally got to see her in person after 2 years, and we hung out for a little while. Let's take out breakfast. And then came back. So since I didn't want her to think she was getting none, I bought her some Chinese food. Okay, I bought her some vegetable shrimp fried rice with some chicken wings from Miku Grill. So, cause I knew she was feeling some kind of way after spending half a day with me. I could tell in the eyes she was thinking some stuff. I said, nah, let me buy you some dinner. So you, so you think you trying to get slick? Yeah, well, that's what happened. Well, anyway, yeah. Oh, my new light. You can't see it. My new CAD light. Like I said, see how light it is? Even though I had a light here, anyway. And this light right here can change the tint. So I'm going to turn off the other light I used to use. All right, so this is this is just a CAD light. Sorry for talking my mouth, but I got her to get this done. You change the color, look at the tint. You change a different color. Like I said, this company CAD used to make microphones. I used to have a couple of microphones. I had a CAD E300, had a CAD E350, and I had an E100 CAD. And all of a sudden, they went from a mic company to a freaking light. Really? That's what they had to do? Things must be getting bad. And I like their microphones. If I can find one at a price, I'll get it again. But right now, they're making these lights right here. So you get the different tints. You turn them up and down. Turn up the, turn it down. And it'll help back here, because sometimes the light, I got so many light sources. And you can see it right there. You can actually see the light. There you go. Holla at your boy. I was going to put my party lights back here, but I'm leaving them in the bathroom, in the closet, and in my room. I might give some to decorate the studio. Sometimes when you have a studio, you'll want all kind of lights around there because it'll interfere with the signal. So now I'm not going to do that. But I've been thinking about putting some drapes or something up here to give it some kind of look. Since I decided to stay here for another 16 months. So I ain't going to winter time soon. About to renew my lease for another year and almost a half. Unless I find something to help, we can buy a mansion together. You know what I'm saying? But don't have anybody do that. Puzzle's good. It is 11:27. I'm eating pretzels. But I don't have to work tomorrow for sure. I was supposed to limo today. Like I said, they took away the work because of some stuff, whatever. Now, I know I don't have to work tomorrow, so I can stay up late if I work. But it's not about staying up late or whatever. It's about how my stomach feels eating at 11:27 at night, eating pretzels. Oh, I went to buy a mattress for my bed. Let me tell you all that story. So, this friend I ain't seen in a while, I said, well, just kidding. So, we started our breakfast, and I was thinking my back has been hurting kind of crazy lately. But not all the time. Like, when I first get up in the morning, be like, oh, snap, or in the middle of the night, like, oh, something, it can't be my bed. Now, I had this box spring bed forever, since 2006. But it's still a nice firm mattress. So I told him, I said, I'm going to pay like $5 for that mattress. He said, no, you didn't. He said, if that mattress is still decent right now, for 12 years, he said, you bought a good mattress. And I did. But not everybody agreed. About my mattress. Some people think I should get a better mattress. And I thought about it. I'm like, yeah. And the person always thought they needed a better mattress too. So I went to the store called Mattress Firm. I got approved to get a mattress. And I thought about it. But I'd rather have this keyboard for my studio before I get that mattress out. Once I get the keyboard, I've been hunting down for the last 2 months. Studio's always first. My bed is fine for now. At home. I think we'll start working on a new album for next year. So I can have it done by March. And I can promote it from March all the way up to the Grammy time. Because I always get up a late start. Like, oh, let me start working on the album like in August, where we're voting for the Grammys in freaking September for nominations. And they're actually voting for the Grammys in December. So I think I'm going to start early this year, going into next year, starting this new album. And I'm going to do an album like I never did before. Baby, if you stay. So I'm going to let y'all know the concept of this album. This album going to be one long song. An album worth of music. Once I get done editing it and putting everything together, I'm going to try to create a story with this album. And instead of having a group of songs like I have, like one of my albums, like the album you hear right now, these are the instrumentals. This album right here was just all about my exes. That's what the album was about, exes. It's called the Experience album. So they had a theme, exes. But the music moved everywhere. Like the music did something, but I was apologizing in some of the songs. I was fantasizing in some kind of songs, like this one right here. Some songs talk about different young ladies I met in my life, stuff like that. But this album's gonna be like one long book. Like you're reading a book, chapter, page. But the music is really never gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop. It's gonna be too bad. You have to rewind it all the way back, hit the rewind button. While I try to blend it in and still be able to put a crease in there that you can switch it. I'm not sure. But that's what I want to do. And that way it's going to tell a whole story from the first song to the last song. It's going to be one long story, one long album. No one's ever done this before. It might be a little hip hop in there. It might be a little this and that. It's going to be able to mix everything. Name of the album going to be called The Narcissist. Gotta do it. And that's about it. Again, thank my man Landon and his family for making me pretzels and popcorn. Holla. Thank the principal of the school that I've been working at for the socks. Thank you. Popcorn. And thank the students for the pictures I have around the studio. And my student that gave me the rock is up on my TV now. And that is it. I'm out. Got some technical work I gotta do back here in the studio. So you can see my microphone set up, my light set up. I need brighter light. It's not changing, yo. There you go. I did color light. It kind of makes me like red bone. This is the brightest light right here. All right, y'all, I'm out. Take care of yourself. Be well. RaJuR really cool. The Narcissist. I got the bounce. Stay tuned as I get ready to start this new album very soon.
95.7
Bars.
FM.
Oh, I heard somebody in the background. I don't know who that is. Somebody in the background.